Hi everybody, I'm Carrie for Virtual Bastion, and thank you for coming back for more Neverwinter. I am here playing Neverwinter on the PlayStation 4 with the goal of getting my latest character, my Guardian Fighter Helkira, up to the game's level cap of 70. Now we hit 60, was it last time or the time before? Soon enough, we will be at level 70. And this reminds me actually that I've been opening lockboxes every 10 levels, and I have a key and I have a lockbox, so I figured I'd start this out by opening a lockbox. Now you may also see, or not, or know, that I cleaned out my inventory between the videos because I had so much stuff and it was just clogging everything up. So I did go through and equip my character with a couple minor things, a ring and a new sword and so on, but and a new shield. Just stuff that was of a higher level than what I had on. So here we go. One key and one lockbox. You ready to open it? Let's go. Okay, so I got a regal insignia of aggression, greater enchanting pack, and maker's training manual, along with 10 trade bars. How exciting. Actually, I might see if I want to switch out that insignia with my one that I have already attached to my bear. I might as well open up this enchanting pack. It has an enchanting stone and jadeite, which I can turn into refinement points. At some point I'll have to maybe refine something. What was I going to do? I was just going to check out, not my companions, my mount. So my mount, so he does not have, he only has one epic, the purple insignia attached. Let's see. It was an regal insignia of aggression, so maybe I will switch that out. It increases armor penetration and action point gain. So sure, why not? Keep that. It has defense and healing bonus. So yay for me. Alright guys, so we are working our way through Mount Hotenow. I will actually say it correctly this time. And we are on our way to the Fireguard Fortress. Another dungeon in this area. Not the last one, just another one. And I don't even remember who it is we're supposed to fight, but I believe I will get a new longsword out of the battle. And oh, y'all just want to leave me alone. Nope. Well, fine, be that way. Be that way. It'll only turn out badly for you. Oh, I did also switch out Rupert, Rawl for Rupert. Just because I like the challenge that goes along with figuring out how to best to deal with different companions in different situations. But again, at this point, I'm really only going to be switching between the two of them. I don't think that it would behoove me to take either of my wizards right now. Maybe later on, once I become so powerful, I'll just be able to not worry about what it is I'm doling out damage to. But that is not now. Now I need the healing bonuses. And who else? Who else is being problematic? Alright. Away we go. And here is the Fireguard Fortress. Alright, we'll load up into it. Things have been going extremely well. I'm very happy with the way things have progressed during this particular playthrough. The Fireguard Fortress, though be we burned to ash, we must stand guard against the sleeping inferno. Though be we. Yeah, I think there is a little grammar problem there. But anyway, let's fight our way through the Fireguard Fortress. And oh, I'm going the wrong way. Gonna be lots of elementals hanging out in here. But better. I definitely see the effect that 1 feat has on my 2 encounter powers. The Anvil of Doom and the Lunging Strike, which I recently took over my favorite knee breaker. I'm trying not to fall because this guy's, well, he's not in a hole, but but I don't want to fall into the lava. Already had my adventures in lava. Enough to last me a lifetime, quite frankly. Okay, through we go. Yep. Done. Let's go around. It's funny, the enemies leave little char marks on the ground after you defeat them. I just noticed that. I had no idea. Of course, they dissipate, but still, it's a nice little touch. I mean, you are dealing with enemies that are made out of fire, essentially, so why not go the extra mile to prove just that? Ooh, pop up. All right. See that lunging strike? That really does work if you can get in front of a line of enemies. Then it does affect everyone behind them, behind the first one in line. So that's cool. All right. Done. And around we go. Rupert is keeping me moderately healed. Although I think my new cloak of the half-elf, which I got last time, is giving me a bit of regeneration too. Or recovery, one of the two. Yep. See if we can't get up in here and get in a few hits before he throws his rock. Coming behind here. Ugh. There we go. That's what I want to see. He is down. Where the heck did Rupert go? Rupert? Rupert, what are you doing down there? Come on, you silly beast. Oh, well, how do I get out of here? Let's see. Oh, I see you again with the floating platforms. Oh, there's treasure down here. All right, well, maybe you're not such a dork, Rupert. Whatever popped out of that treasure chest literally just fell into the lava. So, oh well. All right, I think I have to make my way back here. And around. There we go. I don't know if Rupert's going to make it, but I'll just assume that he will respawn eventually. There we go. All right. That was a fun little diversion. Now let's go back to where we were. Then we'll get out of this room and move on to the next one. Ooh, that took us all the way underneath these 2 rooms. All right. I wish I could remember who it is we're supposed to fight. Slay General Ignazar. Oh, that's who they've been talking about this whole time. Silly me. Of course it's that. Oh, powerful. I wasn't able to get off my third part of my fancy combo before being hit. All right. Oof. I'm too quick. I'm not, but I'm trying to pretend that I am. Oh, he knocked me down. Okay, yep, he's done. Away we go. Oh! For heaven's sakes. Oh, I am just the dumbest. Can I jump out of here? I don't know that I can. Oh, nope. Oh, for heaven. I just... let me release back to the beginning. Oh my gosh. So stupid. I don't know why I was being so impatient. I knew I had to lower that bridge. Oh, now I gotta wait here. Sorry, guys. Just being silly. Also off camera, I replaced in my potion tray slightly more powerful potion that I think gives 8,000 HP. I still have my scroll of life, and I took the red veins that Rupert has been giving me, a few every now and then. All right, there we go. Apologies, I'm gonna have to run back through this section. Oh, that was really dumb. And I'm not pleased with myself. I should have known better. Alright, so back around we go. Through to where we were. Thank goodness I'm slightly faster than I was before. At the very least. Oh. And I'll remember this time that I actually have to do something before I can progress. Alright. Once again with my cape poorly fluttering through my shield. Because, that's how physics work. I actually walked over a little gold pile. That's nice. Alright. This is where I fell. Let's actually make the platform happen. Yeah, occasionally there are little piles of gold strewn around. Completely random. You do have to keep... If you're looking for them, you can find them. Sometimes they're easy to miss if you're not attuned to the fact that they are there. And... Dang it, I'm not falling down there to fight those things. I'm just going to keep going. Oh, now why the heck did this respawn or spawn back here? That's very confusing. I thought that we already defeated what was in this room. Hence, having to open the platform. But, Alright, well, we'll do it again. Can't be said that this game is perfect. It's fun. It's enjoyable. And I like the role-playingness of it all. Alright, are we really done now? I wonder if I'll be able to go on. I think Rupert is still, quote-unquote, fighting those enemies down there. But I'm going to keep going. Because I think Rupert will eventually join me. Huh. Well, let's see. I feel like there should have been enemies in that room. But here we go. Here we keep going. Okay. Rupert is way far behind. Gonna open the gate. Oh, and there's Ignazar. All ready for battle. I don't know where Rupert is. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to... Actually, I'm gonna dismiss him. And I'll summon him again. There we go. Not that I think he'll be much help during this battle. That's not true. I sell him short. Oh, Rupert. I don't mean to. All right. So I'm just going to take care of some of these enemies here. I don't want them to mess around while I'm trying to fight Ignazar. All right. There we go. So we have to lower the bridges, and that will lead us to Ignazar. And I am going to prep myself. There we go. My lantern. And off I go to fight the general. Oof. Powerful. Oh, I don't know if I knocked him back or he knocked himself back. Let's get some good hits in there. Oh, of course. I have to keep an eye on my health, because I don't know how well Rupert is going to take care of me. Alright. There we go. If we can't get in. There we go. The Fireguard Fortress is complete. Last enemy. Of course, it's an Ash Disciple. Good riddance. And here we go. Claim my reward of the Life Seeker Longsword. Ooh. Was it better than what I'm currently using? I think I'm just using a stock sword. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I see more stuff to identify. Sorry, where is it? More power. I get lifesteal. I lose my defense. Huh. That I had going with this protective longsword of restoration. But I'm going to go ahead and equip it. Because I can. Remove the enchantment. I also see blue armor here. Let's see if it's any better than what I got on. +4. It is not. It is not. Alright. Let's go back to my character. I will re-enchant my new sword. There we go. Alright. We're going to exit the fortress. Alright. I think that's going to open up the final section, or the final area of okay, Rupert. I think that then we're going to be led to the final section of Mount Hotenow. Still not to the point where these fellows won't bother me, huh? Well, that's how it goes. Alright. On we go. And we head back to Historian Thrimble. I would rather not be consumed by fire, thank you. With fire, by fire. Either way, sounds like a terrible time. Okay. Alright. We did it. We did the fortress.
We must stop General Ignazar served the Primordials in their war with the gods back at the dawn of time. To think I would see the day he met his end, and shake the hand of the person who brought him to it. It is rare that a historian is present when history is made. Thank you for that opportunity.
Oh, I'm happy to oblige. Alright, the firefighters.
Defeated. You've put Gommoth on the defensive. Now is the time to take the battle to him, within the caldera of Mount Hotenow itself. Surveyor Beira has set up a small base camp there. She thinks she can find a way into Gommoth's temple, but she'll need help.
Alright. So we are off on our next thing to do. So we are going to meet with Surveyor Beira. That's what we're doing in the caldera. So this is yet another section of Mount Hotenow. I don't know why. I don't know why that's such an issue. Who? Oh, I see. Always with the archers. I won't lie. I would be almost okay with the idea of paying for a fast mount in some respects. Simply because of that fact, because she's really good at attracting everything. Again, it just varies depending on the character, but I certainly wouldn't mind that. I'm not super thrilled with the idea of paying for a lot of things in this game, but that's one of them I'd at least strongly consider. And here we are. There's Beira, and we're going to talk to her. Okay.
You need to plan carefully to defeat. Glad to meet you. Everyone says you can do the impossible. Let's hope the impossible's enough to stop Gommoth before he can waken the Primordial under the mountain.
Ooh, alright. I've got a couple things that she needs us to do first before we can go to Gommoth.
Moth's goal is to free a powerful elemental being called the Primordial, which he thinks is buried beneath Mount Hotenow. We need to know what his forces are planning, and watch their movements. I've got some scrying orbs that'll let us spy on them, but I'm gonna need your help to place them inside the caldera.
Alright, so placing scrying orbs and...
Fire giant who worships the Primordial and seeks to free it. Among his forces are powerful giants who act as his generals and guard the caldera. You'll need to bring down some of them if you're to have any chance of getting into the Temple of the Primordial.
Okay. So place scrying spheres and slay fire general giants. So I think we'll likely be able to take care of both along the way here. Okay. And I'm looking at the map. So we're heading into what I think is the area where the giants are. And then the markers will be for where we have to place the orbs themselves. Alright. So for instance, hey, there is a fire general. Fire giant general. Not just your regular old general. Whoa! I threw my camera way off. I am so sorry. My cat was coming around and I wanted to make sure that I didn't... my cat was coming around as the exact same moment I was taking my foot off of a footstool, and I did not want to hit him with my foot. It distracted me quite a bit. Alright, kitty. He's just hanging out for the moment. I think he wants to jump up here on the couch with me. Oh, Rupert! I will save you. Alright. So there is one general down and one orb placed. Thank you very much. And we're going to go to around to the second spot where we need to place an orb. Alright. See how easily we can get through this area. Not easily. Not easily at all, as a matter of fact. In fact, we're going to cause the most trouble we can. And oh my goodness. I can see now taking away that sword that had a good bit of defense attached to it is making a difference. But it's alright. Alright, now I threw myself off track. So let's keep going. I'm keeping my eye out for the big guys too. This place is a weaving mess of quote unquote roads, as it were. All right. So if you guessed that the scrying orbs just happen to be placed in areas where there are generals, I mean, it's no coincidence. Ooh. I used my crescendo there. That actually is really good for taking down an enemy's health. Now I went from that to blocking. Oh. I don't want to catch a fire mephit while I'm right in the middle of battle. Thank you very much. And nothing seems to be working at the moment. Oh, thank goodness. All right. I'll go ahead and get to second orb placement. All right. So we will place the orb here. Two. And pick up this loot that I missed. Ooh, sorry, fixing my mic there. All right. So either take a toll to pass this bridge. I will not oblige. All right. Oh, there we go. There is at least one more general. Now, I think we're still a bit far away from placing one of the scrying stones, but oh goodness, this is just a disaster. I'm going to say if I learned how to block, maybe I'd be in better shape, but I'm just not willing to do that. There we go. Did my crescendo power at work. My action points fill up fairly quickly, so I probably should use my use my daily powers more. But you know, when you're in the thick of battle, remembering what buttons to press when. I mean, the combo that I've sort of developed on my own is just now muscle memory. By remembering to hit the L1 to use, and then whatever, daily power to use. So it's just a matter of that. So maybe I can avoid. Oh, that's that other general. And place the sphere without being beaten. Ooh, yes. Great. So let's head back to the surveyor. She's not that far away, but there's still plenty of things in the way between us and her. And just take out these guys. Not as quickly as I would hope, but all right. She's just up here. There she is. And we will turn in Watching It Burn and the Fire Lords.
Thanks to you, I've been able to spy on Gommoth's forces, and I might have found a way into the Primordial Temple, but I don't think it's gonna be easy.
No, it doesn't sound like it's going to be easy, no.
I hear the sound of your battles even over the roar of the volcano. You really are as powerful as the rumors say. But if I can see that, so can Gommoth. And that's sure to hasten his plans. We need to get you into the temple soon.
Oh, how about right now?
The scrying devices have revealed that part of Gommoth's ritual involves focusing the power of the shrines placed within the caldera. They seem to require precise alignment, so even the slightest disturbance will delay the ritual, misalign those shrines, and buy us the time we need to stop Gommoth.
All right. Well, okay, so not yet. Not yet do we face Gommoth. So, we're going to find these shrines to misalign. Okay, follow the path down. And there are 3 of them. I realize that one of the issues might be that I don't have a potion active anymore. So maybe I will defense, power. I think I might raise my defense. Deflect. Let's try deflect. I don't think I've tried a greater potion of resources yet. And I'll also use an invocation blessing. And yeah, let's see how that does. All right, so the shrines, they're at these various markers. Ooh. Oh, I was like, shoot. I thought I might be able to eke that one out, but nope. Oh, and I have to fight our fire general besides. Oh boy. Sorry, I was focusing on the battle here. Oh, I was really hoping he would not come over to find other enemies. Hey, Rupert. I don't have any health. I used the healing stone. Ugh. Yeah, it really stinks when your battle leads. I was trying to heal Rupert. When you're in a situation where you're battling an enemy and that enemy backs into other enemies, and then the whole thing just snowballs into this big mess. You know, it's one of the issues I found with, as great as it is to have movement, like if you're a ranger that rolls away, or if you're a wizard and you can teleport out of the way. One of the things that does stink is that you don't necessarily have the best control over where it is you dodge to. So sometimes you find yourself dodging right into more enemies. Or maybe that's just me and my poor reflexes. I'm not sure. Now I'm kind of wishing that I had taken the potion of defense. Huh. Alright, well look. Finally, here's a shrine that we're supposed to misalign. And get behind this. That's really the key, is to make him throw forward. Oh. And then hit him from... or to make him throw in the opposite direction from where you are. Because then you can usually get in a few big good hits. Oh! Level 62? Ah! Look at that! Oh. They also blow up when they die. So there we go. Kick that shrine right down. Okay. So let's go back up. And we're going to hit another shrine. See how we do. This is interesting. I seem to have ended up in a very quiet server instance. I haven't seen anybody else around. It's nice. I mean, I like it. Of course, as I've said, sometimes it helps to have other people around to deal with enemies before you get to them. Up we go. I'm going to go back on my bear because I see that I've got a bit of a ways to travel to the next shrine. And he might just push me past some groups of enemies. Oh, let's see if we can avoid that fire general. I'm sure that the next shrine will not be unguarded. Oh, fine. Fine! You want to be that way? And, alright. So they're right here. Oh, there are more enemies already. I actually probably could have drawn them all over here, but it's alright. And, oh, there's like an enemy on the stone. On the shrine. Okay. So we will misalign the shrine. Great. Oh, great. So we're going to get back to the Surveyor. Surveyor Bera. And we're going to level up. Level up. 62. That means there's only 8 levels away from 70. That's crazy. That's awesome. We'll get there eventually. I do think that the rate, while you still get lots of XP for completing various tasks, I think that it seems that the rate, what am I saying? It seems that your rate of leveling up slows down a little bit between 60 and 70. And maybe that's done on purpose? I don't know. With every as I think I've said before, with every character, the moment that I've hit level 70 with each has been completely different. But I've always had to at least complete up to the Underdark in order to get there. So I suspect that however the leveling is done, it's so that you have to at least get that campaign finished. So, all right. There we go. Just stopping in the fire for a minute and talking to the surveyor. And turning that in.
Shrines out of alignment. We've delayed Gommoth's plans to awaken the Primordial. Now, let's make use of that precious time.
Ooh, yes. Does that mean dungeon time? It does.
Moth the Twisted built his temple of the Primordial in hopes of waking Majira, an ancient primordial being of fire who sleeps deep beneath Mount Hotenow. We've done everything we can to delay him, but sooner or later, he will succeed. Unless you are brave enough to storm the temple and slay Gommoth.
All right. I am. And that's going to be, I think, the final dungeon of this area. So we leveled up. I am going to keep leveling up something that I'm not really interested in using, but I want to get up to level 65 for sure. And I'm going to continue to level up Powerful Strike. Powerful Strikes are my friend. Alright, so let's see. Let's get over to the temple. I think I'm going to keep Rupert. We'll see how we do through the final temple here. Might be a little bit challenging, but I think I'm up for it. I say as my voice shakes a little bit at the thought. Ah. Dag nabbit. I actually used the crescendo, but the animation did not play very well. Okay. Whoa, you. Poor Rupert. Sometimes just get stuck in the middle of it all. Alright, is that's not it. Oh, see, he's down. But he's back up again. Yay, Rupert. Okay. That was exciting. On we go. On to the temple. Looking at my notifications up there, that arrow indicates that I have some new things that have opened up. There are a couple campaigns that open up when you hit level 60. As I said before, I will probably do the very beginning of one, because I think that the armor set you get from it is kind of cool, and because that's what I've done for each of my characters. I started one particular campaign, and we're gonna finish Hotenow, Hotenow, and we're going to finish the Underdark as well. The Underdark will get us very close to 70, I think. I don't think it'll get us to it. But also looking at my time, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to complete the fortress in the time I need. And there we go. Or the temple, rather. Might as well be a fortress. There we go. Unlocked everything in the temple. And the goal is to slay Gommoth. Alright, I'm going to stop here. I already got a potion active. Invocation blessing going. Oh, let's go. Come on, Rupert. We got a lot of stuff ahead of us here. Okay, so taking down enemies as they show up. Okay. Won't really be able to avoid any, as with any other dungeon. It's all a matter of taking him down. Oops. Trying to use a power that had not yet recharged. And there we go. Done. And yep. There is the music here. Actually, for some reason, every time I hear it, it reminds me of Super Metroid. It's not Super Metroid music, but something in the harmony makes me think of it. That was a rock I could knock down because I had my dungeoneering skill at play. Or you could do the same if you had a dungeoneering kit. Alright. Done. Loot. Ooh, I'm glad that loot didn't push me off the edge there. Now, I'm not remembering to mark my targets with combat advantage. I should be doing that. Alright. Gather up stuff, and around we go. This twisty, turny temple. It's actually really impressive if you take a minute to like look around. I mean, there's a lot going on in this area. Alright. Done. And around we go. Rupert's actually doing pretty good for himself back there. Alright. We're doing pretty good, as it were. Nothing too serious yet, though. I see a big enemy on the horizon. Yep, there's another fire giant general. Forge caller, rather. Forge caller. Either way, it's big and tough. And I think I will use crescendo. Yep. He had knocked out quite a bit of his power there. Quite a bit of his health. There we go. Oh, there was an Ash Disciple in the way. Great. Oh, what's that? Requires thievery. I never noticed that before. Although I do think there might be something. Nope, not over there. There are some little treasures off the beaten path, of course. But I don't think I'd ever seen that particular one before. Alright. We are getting there. Eventually. Portions of the map, I'm watching the map as I go along. Portions of it open up as you go through them. Nothing hiding over there. Okay. And it is quite an extensive, quite a detailed map, showing you where all the lava is. Oh, and I've injured and I stepped on 2 traps without even a care. Yuck and yuck. And you know what? Now that I'm the level that I am, I can't use those old injury kits, can I? Nope. See, they've been taken away. Shoot. Shoot. Alright, I'm going to try to stick it out here. I believe at the very least I will hit a campfire before the boss. So that's good. Like if I happen to need a little extra help. Not health. Campfires. Yeah. The campfire will at least heal me. Heal my injuries. I could be wrong, though. I can never remember what's what sometimes. again. Whoa. Oh, two! Two! I didn't even see that there were two big enemies. Okay. And I activated the wrong daily power. But it might have helped me still. Actually used a health potion because I was in danger. I should try one of the red veins. I think that they give me regeneration over a certain amount of time. I replaced the Lanthander's Dew with them. Using that, the Lanthander's Dew, I think it ups your action points, or how fast they regenerate. Couldn't think of the word. Okay. That's that. Oh, we're getting close. I can feel it. Yeah, I should focus on taking out those Ash Disciples first. Just like that. They are the worst. Alright, more mountains of enemies. Oh boy. Yeah, my injuries are taking a toll on my HP especially, so kind of have to be careful not to get hit like that. Maybe I'll use Crescendo for what it's worth. And I think I used it on the smaller Flame Spiker. That's why sometimes activating your powers in the middle of a busy battle is not very helpful. So yeah, I had to use another health potion there because my HP is just super low. That stinks too, and I only have 3 more of those nice health potions left. Now, if when I get back to the Protector's Enclave, I think there may be health potions waiting for me in the pack that I got when I hit level 60. So there are pros and cons to going back to Protector's Enclave each and every time you level up, which you certainly could do. Oh good, there's a campfire back there. Not each and every time you finish a campaign. You know. I'm stacking them here. I still have to turn in Rothe Valley. So I'm going to stand here for a minute and heal and check out things in my inventory. How are we doing? Let's convert an amethyst. Let's see if I have anything that might help over what I have now. Oh, I see a blue amulet. Defense. Huh. You know what? I think I'm going to take that with the higher with something with defense. I'm going to remove my cloak, but oh well. And I don't know if I feel like identifying anything else. Let's just see if maybe one of these armors. Nah, they're kind of low level. How about the bracers? Nope. Or the gauntlets, excuse me. Yeah, alright. I'm almost healed. Oh, alright. I know I'm injured. I will not be injured soon. There we go. I'm going to do another invocation blessing because the one I had ran out. No, not the injury kit. This. Use my invocation blessing. And there we go. Alright, let's see how we do here. See if the amulet makes any difference. Maybe it's not as fancy looking. It's not as fancy looking as my cloak, of course. But oh well. Ooh. Gosh. And I am just I am just having a terrible time at this. This does not bode well because Gommoth is just as big. Oh. Try not to. It's difficult to deal with 2 big enemies at once. It just is. Because both of them have the ability to knock you out of where you want to be. No, somehow he came down first. Alright. It's also hard when their areas of effect are overlap. You're like, I have no place to go. Get out of there. And so close. Oh, so close. I'm done. Thanks, Rupert. I need this support. Okay. Yeah, I think completing this is going to take us right to the end of the hour. Oh, and hopefully I won't die against the moth. Tough battle at this point. Maybe I should use the red veins. I'll have them active as well during the battle. Maybe they'll help a little bit. Keep my health relatively stable. I could be wrong. Gommoth could be super easy. Some of the bosses have been easier than these smaller enemies. So. But it's not always the case. Alright, we really are getting close now. I can see the icon on my map where we're heading. I believe Gommoth is through those gates. Through that door. Gate. Door. Open area. Alright. Am I ready? I think I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. Over we go. And yep, there he is. Gommoth the Twisted. Okay. And prep. And let's... He is powerful. Alright. Oh. I'm gonna have to... I really have to try to stay out of his line of fire, because he is very powerful. And already... Oh, see? Try to step in between the giant flaming areas. This battle is so much easier when you're able to... I think it is anyway. When you fight from afar. When you're a ranged character. Because there's so much going on when you're close up. And his attacks are really powerful in that way. Ooh! See, that's me not paying attention. And something. Health. I need health. Use a stone of health. Hopefully I can eke it out until the end here. He doesn't have too much more to go. But I need to get close. And almost. Ah. Oh. And we got the layers notification. Oh my goodness, and there's still somebody else. Just leave me alone. That's a tiring battle. Tiring battle. And that's it. Is that it? Wow. Alright. Ooh. Read Gommoth's tablet. The cult of Megara. Wake ye not Megara the Inferno. Let him sleep, that our world of Toril not burn to ash. Alright. Got a nice shield here. I'm going to go ahead and equip that. Looks about the same as my current shield. Where is it? There it is. Better defense. Gives me some movement. As opposed to deflection. I probably use that since I can't seem to move myself out of the way. Alright, we'll take the silvery enchantment out of the old shield. Head over to my sheet. And put it in the new one. There we go. Excellent. And on our way. Alright, so I think we have to return to the surveyor. And at least to turn this quest in. And let's see how we're doing. Level 62, it'll be level 63 soon. Yeah, my sense is that the XP is not going as far as it once did. Even though I'm gaining quite a bit of it from these battles and such. I shouldn't have run right into them. I bet I could have run around them. Haha, maybe. I might be fooling myself. Let's keep going. And I'll just sort of weave around these enemies. See how many I can avoid. There might not be many. Ah! Fine. There are two sets of archers here. Once again, it's always with the archers. The worst. Or the snipers, or whoever. Whoever has the ranged attacks. Alright. No! Oh, you just stink. I just had to fight one of you, and I don't want to do it again. That's how I feel about that right now. Oh my goodness. Just so much. Such a mess. I swear there are a couple areas. This is one of them. And actually Velosk is the other one. Where it feels like it's just far too easy to end up in these situations where you're dealing with 10, 12, 15, 20 enemies all at once. They all just mob on you. I'm like, come on. I don't have time for this. And to be honest, if that's certainly one of the drawbacks. The general grindiness of this game does make some of these areas just get you get a little old after a while. Oh, they overstay their welcome. All right, Beara, we did it.
Plan carefully to defeat with Gommoth's death. You have prevented a tragedy that would have destroyed the Sword Coast and possibly ended the world. Everyone in Neverwinter owes you their life, and on their behalf, I thank you.
Oh, you are very welcome. All right, so returning the fire should bring us back to the Protector's Enclave.
Neverwinter needs to know everything that's happened here. You've defeated Gommoth and kept him from awakening the Primordial. But Majira is still a danger. The city needs to know.
Okay. And the Caverns of Carandax is this section's group dungeon. So I'm just going to skip that. That's actually a really neat dungeon, and Carandax is a very large and very formidable red dragon. A lot of fun to fight if you're in a group. I think I've only managed to do it on my own once with my warlock character. Tough battle if you're by yourself. So, good challenge if you feel like it. Feel up to it. Alright, so at this point, the question is do I go back to the Enclave now, or do I want to just go right to the Underdark? I kind of just want to go right to the Underdark because I am at the end of the hour here. So I think what I'm actually going to do, well, I might consider my options. I'm going to stop at the beginning of the level here, and I think I'll end the video and decide if I want to go back to the Enclave to turn, if I need to go back to the Enclave, in fact, to turn in the two quests, Hotenow and Rothe Valley, or if I just want to head into the Underdark and continue onward. the thing is if I go back now, since I hit level 60, there's a Nox will, well, not to spoil things, but Nox will tell you to meet with Lord Neverember, and you get kind of a cool item out of it, which I suppose could be helpful. That's why I'm thinking maybe I should just go back to return to Sergeant Nox. But then again, at this point, I don't know just how helpful the item I'm thinking of will be. And I think you get it at level 60. Oh, of course, I do need the pack, too. That's available to me. Huh. Or at least it would be nice to have. Well, I'm going to consider my options. I got to get back to some place where I can stop. I am so sorry for this going long. For this going too long. Really trying to keep the videos at an hour or less. And my bear feels exceptionally slow, of course, when I'm trying to get somewhere. Alright. Oh. You bore me, flame archons. It's almost to the point where I don't even care about the loot. I just want to get back to the campfire. I should have probably stopped after talking to Bera and ended there, but enough complaining. We're already on our way, so we'll just do this. And there we go. The beginning of the level is right here. Right here. Oh, there we are. Hillborn Fallback Camp. Alright, guys. I am tired. No, I'm actually physically tired. So, that is going to do it for this episode of Neverwinter. Next time, we're going to continue on our adventures as we try to get up to level 70. We're halfway through 62 at this point, so 63 is not far away. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you will stick around here and check out all the other videos that we have up here on Virtual Bastion's YouTube channel. To find us elsewhere, we are at virtualbastion.com. We're also on Twitter at Virtual Bastion, and we're on Facebook, facebook.com/virtualbastion. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.